How's it going, guys? Redder91007 here. I'm doing a review on this new bad boy. I just did the unboxing this afternoon, so that should have been up shortly before this. And I figured I'm smoking. I'm on the end of my third round of Coles on my Pico Bowl with some K-Peach, so my clouds aren't huge. I know you're going to comment. It's okay. This is my brand new crown tip. This is one of the designer tips. So it's in like the mid-range. There's the signature ones, which is the ones that he makes several of, similar ones. The designer is all one of a kind, and then there's the collector, which is like over the top, insane glasswork. Most of them are in the hundreds of dollars. Just for reference, this one was $60 on crownhookahs.com. So first thing I want to talk about is the design on it. So the one I got in the unboxing, there was two. One was my cousin's. He just took that back with him when he left. I figured I'd review this right now. His was clear. This one has a nice blue tint. You guys can kind of see that really well in the light now. And this bend, I think it's called the Sherlock bend, which is very, very comfortable, which comes up into this. So it's all open, no restriction whatsoever. Great pull right through it. Definitely doesn't not add any restriction to the hose. And what I love about this is just the detail on here. Now, my camera is not good enough. Even I might take some pictures and attach them to this video somewhere because it's so gorgeous. It's really hard to tell, especially since my camera doesn't autofocus. But each one of these lines of color is an individual tube, basically. And if you see it in person, you can see that there's actually depth to each one, and it shows really, really nice work. In these swirl designs here, it actually comes up almost like a little mountain. It's just beautiful. You have to see it in person to justify it. I can't, even with pictures, even the pictures Santino has up on his website, do not do this thing justice. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And it's just, look at it. Come on, look at it. In terms of the fit with the hose, right in there, very snug. The only gripe I have with it is if you bend it to one side, let's say, it comes right out. But if it's in there straight, it's pretty snug. Like, I can hold it upside down. I'm not going to do it just in case, but I laid it down on my bed before. This just hit a pillow, and next thing I knew, the tip was out. This is not going to go outside with me. This is staying in my room when there's small groups of people that I trust, because this is my new prized possession. Yes. I'm filming a video. Okay. Filming a video. Ryan. Move. Sorry about that. I got barged in on. My brother decided to come put something in my room. Anyway, on to the way it smokes. As you can see, with the bend, it's very comfortable. So I can pretty much hold the hose vertical. You guys can't really see this, but I'm resting my hand just on my leg, straight up, and perfect fit. As I said, my Coles are almost dead, but it doesn't really affect the review on the tip. I just really like the feeling of smoking through this. Compared to this one, which is my little pacifier, like the half or 2/3 size pacifier, they're both extremely, extremely comfortable. Comfort-wise, both of them, 10 on 10. You can see the mouthpiece itself, where you take your draw from, it protrudes from the end, and it's a nice shape, like a little oval, like that. So it just fits your mouth very nicely. Extremely comfortable. If you hold it out, it has that nice angle where it shoots right down onto your tongue. Someone's gonna make a joke, I know. It's so great to smoke out of. Now that I've smoked out of this, I pull this thing out, and I'm like, why does this exist? Like, now that I've smoked out of this, I'm ruined for life. Honestly, Santino, you always blow my mind. Like, these things, like, speechless. No words to describe how awesome this thing is. If I could, I'd give this 11 on 10. Clearly that makes no sense. So 10 on 10, perfect product. I personally think it's reasonably priced. $60 is a lot, but you're getting something that's one of a kind. Extreme work into this that only a few people can really do. You got to be really good at glass blowing, I think. I mean, this is just something special. So for $60, I'm not buying myself a mouthpiece. I'm buying myself a piece of art that I can smoke out of. So I said in the unboxing, I'm saying again, shout out to Santino over at crownhookahs.com. Please check them out. They have a discount code up on Hookah Pro, an automatic discount code for international vendors, which is something I want to touch on. They are amazing when it comes to international orders. Ships them out the next day. The shipping on this was like $5. He's great. Honestly, great. Get him on the phone, send him something on Facebook, email. The best customer service. I can't recommend him anymore. I highly recommend you pick up a Crown tip or bowl. Right now I'm actually smoking out of my Pico, but my Crown microfunnel is one hell of a bowl. Everything I've ever owned or tried, so that's microfunnel, classic, Crown Jewel, pacifier tips, wand tips, you name it. I've tried a lot of them. All flawless products, but this one is so comfortable and has to be my favorite so far. Don't want to make this longer than it has to be, so that's all I'm going to say. Just buy one. If you don't have the money for one, save up, and it's going to hold its value. I know I can go back on the forum 2 years from now, sell this thing for at least $50 because it's just so wicked. Anyway, catch you guys next time.